Joining us now to discuss is Citi's Jason Gursky and Bank of America's Ron Epstein. Great to have you both on. Jason, I'm going to start with you. You got a buy rating on Boeing. I mean, we're talking about a company that is obviously under intense scrutiny still because of safety and production and cultural issues, which, by the way, extend beyond just the commercial side of the business. Look no further than Starliner and what's happening there at the International Space Station with a press conference around that just today. You got CEO succession, and now you have a dozen whistleblowers. Why is this a name to own right now at this time of crisis?
Yeah, look, I think there's a lot of noise going on right now. That's for sure. I think this is one of those situations where this too shall pass over time. And I think, look, Dave's, the CEO's testimony today, I think, highlighted one of the key issues, going on here, which is this really young labor force that is going to need some time to mature, figure out how to do its job better. And, look, with hindsight as 2020, probably should have had more inspectors around over the last few years checking their work. But we've got a maturing workforce here that is going to come down the learning curve. We're going to get better on the productivity of these employees. And we should see, I think, higher production rates, better margins, and better cash flows here over the next several years.
Ron, I think you're a little more skeptical. You've got a neutral rating on Boeing here. What is it going to take to, I guess, overhaul the company, if that is indeed what needs to happen? How quickly can that happen? We know this is a process that has already been underway for a number of years. We've got free cash flow under pressure again. And of course, from a public safety standpoint, perhaps distrust that's going to take a long time to go away or subside.
Yeah, it's a really heavy lift, right? So as you said, we're neutral here. There's definitely a tension between all the good things going on in commercial aerospace, demand for airplanes and so on and so forth, and the issues at Boeing. Boeing won't get fixed overnight. It's going to take a number of years. One of the things we'd like to see is who the next leadership team is going to be. And think about it. This next leadership team has a lot of hearts and minds to win. They have to win over multiple government regulators and agencies. They have a lot of airline customers who are upset with them. They have a flying public that in some cases doesn't trust them. They have a labor force that they have to negotiate with. So there's a lot that this next management team has to do. And oh, by the way, in the narrow body market, they've been steadily losing market share to Airbus. So this next management team is going to have to launch a new airplane. And if they launch the wrong airplane, then that's a problem they have to live with for another couple decades. So one of the things we really want to see is who is this next leadership team and kind of what direction they're going to take them. And I think investors have to understand it's going to take more than a year, 2 years. This is a 5 to 7 year turnaround. It's a very complicated company with very complicated processes with very complicated problems.
Okay, so Jason, along those lines, who do you put in charge at Boeing now? Calhoun's a short-timer. I'm specifically curious about Stephanie Pope, now Chief Operating Officer. This could be a golden opportunity for her or a glass cliff. A lot of people feel like you got to get somebody from the outside, but she really didn't have to do with the hardware here. She was global services, should know the customer base, maybe can communicate and get this thing sorted out sooner. I don't know. Who do you put in charge? What do you think?
Well, it's less about naming a person right now, I think, at this point, and we're talking about the skill set that's probably needed here. I think ultimately what you would want to see is, somebody with a lot of manufacturing and engineering experience, willing to live in Seattle and is willing to sleep on the factory floor. I think that's what you're looking for. And, whether it is Stephanie here in the near term or whether they bring in somebody to mind the shop and get us through this period here over the next couple of years and then hand the reins over to Stephanie some number of years down the road. I'm not exactly sure how this plays out, but what they really need is somebody that is going to be deep in the weeds in Seattle, walk on the floor every day. And if Stephanie has the ability to do that and the board has the confidence in her to do that, then, perhaps she gets the baton sooner rather than later.